So far, you have only used evalCpp to evaluate short C++ expressions. This limits you to very simple code. The next step is to define your own C++ functions. In the next chapter, you will learn how to write C++ function in cpp file. But for now, let's enjoy the comfort of the R console and define function directly. Similar to evalCpp, cppFunction takes a string of valid C++ code. But this time, the string contains code that defines an entire C++ function. You will learn about C++ functions in a minute, so hang in there if you don't quite understand them just yet. In between the C++ code you type and the R function you call from the console, there are many layers of engineering. The strength of Rcpp is that you never need to worry about any of that. It all just works. You only have to write the C++ code of the function, and cppFunction takes care of everything for you. Surround your code with boilerplate and save it to a temporary cpp file. Compile the cpp file with the C++ compiler and load it directly in the global environment. You can then call the function just like any other R function. In R, variables can first be defined as one type and then later be redefined as something else. This is because R is what is called a dynamically typed language. You can generally not infer the type of a variable before the runtime. On the other hand, C++ is a statically typed language. That means that the compiler must know the type of each object, and the type can never change. Consequently, it also means that function must declare the type of each of their arguments and the type of the object they return. Thus, writing C++ code is more work, but having that information allows the compiler to optimize the code, and it's one of the reasons C++ is much faster than R. In this example, we define a function which takes two doubles as parameters, namely double x and double y. The type of the object the function returns is indicated just before the function name. Here, add is the name of the function, and the keyword double before the name indicates that the function add returns an object of type double. A function body consists of a sequence of statements separated by semicolons. In this example, we create a local variable called res, which is also a double, to host the result of x plus y. That double is then returned by the return keyword. And now it's time to write your own C++ functions.